Hey, so I got this question from a guy who lives in Boca Raton, Florida, and he wants to know how many meals he should eat in order to lose weight the fastest. I get that question all the time as a personal trainer, and the reality of the matter is it doesn't matter how many meals you eat. There's three things that are extremely important to consider when you want to lose weight, and this is what eludes most people. One, you have to burn more calories than you consume. A lot of people understand that, but they don't really take measures in order to make sure that happens. Two is you have to still eat enough calories so that your body's metabolism is running at an optimal rate. And then so that basically implies that in order to burn fat the most efficiently, it does have to be steady and consistent, not these massive like lose 10 pounds in 3 days kind of stuff. That will just end up forcing you to backtrack and get back to exactly where you started from. That is not the way to go about it. That is not how really lean people have gotten that way. It's through consistent effort. And then three is what I just said, you must be consistent. So the question really is, how many meals per day is most comfortable and convenient and realistic for you to maintain this caloric deficit and healthy lifestyle long enough to manifest the goals that you have, the fat loss goals that you have. Personally, I eat only twice a day, sometimes once a day, and that works for me. I practice intermittent fasting, and that's where you eat all your meals in a short window, and I like that because it allows me to be in that essential caloric deficit while eating really big and satisfying meals. Now, some people, the idea of eating a really big meal, they get nauseous. Not nauseous, but they get like overly stuffed and they just don't feel good. So trying to force yourself into any like prescribed number of meals based on what somebody else is doing is a mistake. Because again, I'm pretty lean. There's people that get ripped on eating once a day. There's people that get ripped eating 8 times a day. You just have to be honest with yourself. Experiment a little bit. And then also understand this. Within the experimentation, also know that your body will adapt to whatever you do to it most of the time. For example, I used to be one of those people who ate for 5 meals. You know, I'd eat like 3 square meals and I'd have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 snacks, little protein shakes in between. And as a result, I conditioned my body to be hungry every certain amount of hours. And so when I heard about the idea of intermittent fasting, where you eat all your meals in a short window and you eat typically less meals, I thought, well, there's no way I can do that. I get hungry all the time, yada yada. But because I like to experiment, I gave it a try, and I came to find out that my body adapted to it just fine. And now, having done both methods, I strongly find it much more convenient and efficient to eat a couple of pretty big meals within a day. I love it. So I hope that answered your question, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe. I talk about a lot of stuff that has to do with helping people actually reach their goals with their fitness, with their life, with their own self-improvement. That's basically what this channel is about. So I hope you enjoyed. Peace.